living a simple life, something out those aches and pains from working on the farm.
Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Let's take a walk up here. It's raining, as it has been every single day since this thing arrived. But Jen and I have been making some progress. She's unloading lumber into it right now. I'll show you around. In the first video, the sort of reveal, I took you around and showed you that we had already started insulation and I'd run the wiring, or most of the wiring. I've got a little bit of wiring left to do today, and I need to insulate the ceiling still. But we're about ready for drywall, or I'm sorry, we've got drywall up. We're about ready to drywall the ceilings. And we're getting there, Miserable weather. Not snowing, just miserable. Of course, every week, all week is beautiful. Just the weekends are miserable. Gotta love that. But yeah, place is looking good. A lot of work going on. A lot of work left to do, though. And of course, money's always tight, so having a hard time just finding. Gotta go around the mud here. Just finding the money to finish this thing. But we're in a hurry. Obviously, we want to get it done so we can start showing it off as soon as possible. Come on in. All right, so got the water off the lens. Hopefully that's a little better. As you can see, we got the drywall up on the walls here, already insulated, and kind of tucked in down there with outlets. This corner here is we're gonna have a desk that wraps around. Radio and computer gear will go over here. And then that outlet there is for lighting. And then this outlet here is for the new heating and air conditioning unit we're putting in. And this corner here, to be determined, I think we're gonna paint that green screen. And over here, that wall that's yet to be completed is where we're gonna have cabinets, and that's where I'm gonna be filming. We'll have a table not too dissimilar to that laying over there. It's gonna be on the ground right about there-ish. And that'll be that. You can see we got an outlet here, an outlet there for the other side. Here's the power box I've been working with. It's been a couple years since I wired a house, so some of this stuff I was kind of rusty on, but it's coming back to me. And of course, we got wires that are going to come across the ceiling here after I insulate that are for the lights. We got 4 lights we're putting up. Now this side is not going to be drywall. You can see I got culled plywood from, 3 or 4 years back. That's going to be the interior of these walls here. And the top, we're just going to insulate and then use Tyvek and staple it up so it kind of holds it up. We're not putting a solid roof in there. And then we got a door over here. There's our interior door laying on the side over there. Of course, we got some windows here. Lights, there'll be outside lighting. There's one of them there, and the other one's gonna be right over there in that back corner facing outward. And we're also gonna pop a hole right about there down on the floor and bring an outlet outside. Now, that brings me to the fact that there is no power up here, and it's a good long ways away from the house, as you can see through the window there as the rain continues to fall. There's my solar array down there. You can kind of see it. So initially I thought, well, we'll just run solar up here. Problem is the sun is up against the tree line in that corner over there, so there's just no way to do that. And if I wanted to tap into solar far enough away that I could actually use the solar, well, it comes real close to the cost of just running the wire all the way up here to begin with. So we are running 2224 all the way from the house to here, which is a huge expense, and one that I kind of knew in the back of my head was going to happen. But that'll give us 60 amps up here, which is more than we'll probably ever need up here, but it'll be nice to have that as an option. Yeah, so there it is. Today we're going to continue working. We've got drywall there. Next weekend I'm going to be renting a drywall lift, and we'll put all that drywall up. Got a fan with a light we're going to put in there with the switch, and that's about it. I've been using this little heater here to heat the place, and using the Opus, or Oops, as I like to call it, power pack. There's the smaller one back in the corner. Those are emergency solar packs that I do reviews on all the time. Y'all need to get yourself some of those. Those things come in so handy. Silent generation of power. And of course, it's going to be a while before I run those lines, because we got to trench everything. So for a good time to come, this is what we're going to be using. So anyway, there's your update. I know that people were asking when I made the big kind of reveal video, would I show you every step of the way? And I'm not. I'm not going to put this on here and just show us putting up drywall. It's not a whole lot of fun to do that, although some of y'all might enjoy that. Well, what I am going to do is just show you in stages like this. So next time you see it, there'll be a wall here and a door here, and hopefully there'll be a ceiling. So till next time, my friends, take care.